Oh, you're about to fight the final boss on your D.
Welcome back
Nice,
to your
man. Good luck.
D&D club featuring Jimmy, Book, Galeguy, me, and Mega Stinker.
and the Mega Stinker.
Mega Stinker.
Mega Stinker.
He's not just any stinker, he's the Mega Stinker.
Yes.
The mega-ist of them all.
Yep.
Alright, recap time.
I love it.
Gale, hit up the recap. You're DM.
Good luck,
Am I
Wirt.
doing
Good luck
the
on your
recap?
fight, man.
Okay, it's been 2 weeks and I forgot even where we are and what we're doing.
We
Okay.
just
I
read.
know
We
that we
got,
were in the forest talking to
we
the
got
guy.
Bruno.
Mm-hmm.
Amar
We
learned
took-
more about dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I took some of Geoff's money and gave it to the ranch folk, and then we ended up walking back to town with plans to.
Oh, Geoff.
Oh yeah,
did
we
the
took a
wand
look
of-
at some of his fur.
Oh,
We
damn,
didn't end
dude.
up buying it, but we learned about his homeland.
Geoff used a wand of identify magic, and
Yes.
Amar glows.
Amar glows, that's right.
Amar glows. He picked a scale off of Amar, and it glowed, and then it stopped. And then, oh yeah, so we talked about fur trades. That's where I gave the wand. Stuff happened. While we were walking back here, we talked about, and over here, we talked about the possibility of going with Yvonne over to Azure, and we managed to convince him to take a detour to a cathedral that Amar left some things in. But
I
the
need to go
cathedral
grab it.
isn't always there.
Isn't always there. It's there sometimes and not there other times.
Well, my character doesn't know that yet, though. At least I don't think he does.
No, we talked about it.
Oh.
That was Amar explaining where he left his things and where he would have to go.
Well, it sounds like a
And
good place
we
to stop.
We reconvened at the restaurant to eat,
no-
and
then we're
then
probably
Geoff is
gonna
over here
go-
sulking about the fact that Amar is a shapeshifter. Well, fact
Yeah.
as in theory.
Theory.
Fact as in theory. Yeah.
Theory. Meanwhile, he hasn't said anything to Amar besides shapeshifter. And
Yeah.
Amar
Dude, that's
doesn't
gonna be
understand
awesome.
Any of it, but he's just gonna. It's Geoff, so he's just gonna roll with it, and eventually Geoff will get over it.
It was enough to get Snarl to roll insight into Amar. Amar's a dragon born.
Amar.
I'm just
Probably.
straight up. I'm a dragon. I've polymorphed into a dragonborn, so I could go exploring. But I'm actually a dragon. I've been
Dragonborn.
handicapping.
That's why you have a book about manners. You're trying to learn how it is to be human.
How to be human.
101.
How to be
Human.
how to be accepted by society
Humans.
and not be and not
How
and
to
not have people
suppress-
claim that you are a shapeshifter. Number
to-
1, learn common manners.
How to suppress urge to hoard all gold and valuable.
You're giving it to me so you don't see it. That's why I have so much gold. You've actually
Secretly
given it all
all
to me
time.
so you don't have to see it.
Wirt.
And it
So
turns
dumb.
out Snarl's the dragon in disguise. That's why he has so much money. It turns out my backstory was all a ruse.
It turns out Snarl is the dragon, the polymorph dragon.
Wirt's a little concerned that you just have dragon
Okay.
hentai.
How?
What? What? I'm sorry, but what is that?
Wirt,
I'm
your porn,
afraid to ask, but what
Wirt,
is
your
that?
Pornhub history is none of our concern.
What the frick is dragon hentai?
No one will.
I don't even understand
Well,
what
actually,
that has to
correction,
do.
he never said hentai, he said dragon porn.
Okay, so Jimmy's the one who made it.
Worse?
Really confusing. Yeah, worse.
Worse.
Dragons don't have tentacles, Jimmy.
Because porn is porn. Porn can be
Hentai
anything.
does not require
Porn can just be
tentacles.
nudity. Porn
Well,
can be
you think I know what
tentacles.
hentai requires, man?
Hentai is just porn but animated or drawn.
I
But
know
most
it.
people now think of it as synonymous for tentacle porn.
See.
Truth.
Sorry, I opened
Who
up
you
the monster
calling
manual
most
so I
people?
could look at what
The general
what the
populace.
brass dragons. Okay.
Okay, can we stop the debate on what hentai is and actually get into D&D?
God damn it, Word. God damn it.
For the record, he thought he heard us say it, so.
Okay.
So before we head out, I just have to go talk to Aunt Petunia one more time, and then I'm ready to hit the road.
Well, keep in mind right now it's night, so we still have to go to rest.
Oh.
We have to go. We have to
And
sleep,
Amar
and
is
then
still almost dead.
yes, I am. I would appreciate a long rest. Me and my 4 hit points.
Oh no, that's right. You're almost dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep in mind it's night, so everybody's tired. They just want to sleep.
No. Actually, no. Let's leave tonight. Amar will be fine.
Amar collapses from exhaustion.
Honestly, at this point, if we went out, Amar would probably have to take a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, I think so.
But
Also,
even if we
at this
did,
point,
we would
if
have...
we go out, actually, I think if we go out, everybody will have to take exhaustion. Well, most of us, because we haven't rested in a while.
Well,
think
no,
that
I think
And exhaustion.
not necessarily. It's if you've done extremely. It takes a long time. If you're just sitting there not doing anything and you don't sleep for like a while, then I guess. But I don't know actually.
What have you done
It's
today?
obviously a bit of DM's discretion.
Yeah.
No,
What have you
DM,
done?
you decide. Have we tired ourselves enough to be exhausted, or?
Well, negotiating with a dire wolf is generally understood to be pretty strenuous.
Not for Amar.
Probably.
Amar was too tired already. He didn't even realize what was
I
going
mean,
on.
Amar's also,
If
beat
Amar
up
is too
already, so
tired-
we're already tired.
To be exhausted, then he's definitely taken. It's definitely going to take a con check for him to get any further.
Yeah, so
Got
it's
it.
definitely good for us. Also, it's not good to leave in the dark of night.
Good luck,
We
Word.
can't
Just
exactly
shifty
see
people.
very
Good luck,
far. We don't
man.
have flashlights in this world.
And the
At
thing
least not
about
modern ones.
you know what's funny?
You have magical flashlights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know
not
how you do.
modern
Light
ones.
cantrip.
Oh, that would be helpful. If only.
You know what? Since Amar's a Dragonborn, and since they're covered in scales, skin isn't really visible under the scales, so you can't actually see the bags under his eyes. But I'm sure they're there.
Well, you can tell by the way his face, just
And
like
his
he has a
eyes.
tired facial expression.
His
Yeah, I
eyelids
know.
are drooping.
Yeah.
He's like, you see him like constantly like start to slip forward and like eyelids close, and then he just like jerks back up.
I'm good.
fine.
I'm good.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Ah! Where's the centipede?
Oh, the centipede.
All right, we missed the thing that happened here, where I ended up where Kallow fell off the thing, and he wanted me to slap him.
Oh, when I
And
fell off
ended
the
up
fence.
Slapping,
You
yeah, and then I
punched
ended up
Amar.
slapping Amar for even more damage because he ended up trying to dodge. Because as he saw me wind up, he was like, "No, I have second thoughts."
And then Amar didn't think to dodge, so he just straight up in the face.
Well,
He's
in the
like-
snoot,
In the
basically.
snoot. Just boop the snoot.
Boop the
A
snoot.
very
But-
vicious boop.
An aggressive boop. Didn't you give Amar a bloody nose?
Yeah, I did give you a
Yeah, it
bloody
was
nose.
pretty bad. That's another reason why you're only at 4 hit points, I bet.
It is.
Yeah,
yes,
you went
it
down from
is.
5 to 4.
I think it was more than that. I think it went from like 7 or 9 or something to 4.
Well, keep in mind I was rolling a D4, so
Yeah.
I think I rolled.
Yeah,
a
but you
1.
add your strength modifier.
Oh right, so it would have
Mhm.
been 2 minimum.
I think you had like a. I think you rolled 4. No, you rolled like a 3, and then you added 1. So I think you took 4 HP. I think I was at 8, and then you halved that. I
Well, whatever.
think that-
Let's continue.
Let's start. Okay.
Yes.
We eat, and then we agree to meet back up. Where?
Yes.
Well, I've already finished eating, so I'm done.
We should probably just meet at the stables where Ivan's like cart is.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as we have
Okay.
as long as we have that cart, we should be good.
So we meet in the morning where Ivan's cart is. Snarl, if you want to go buy a horse,
I might
more
buy
power
a horse.
to you. Go ahead, man. Amar's
or
First,
rent.
I'll have to ask
bed.
what the stable actually has in terms of mounts and stuff, or horses in general.
Yeah, I'm sure we can work that out. So, are we done for this night then?
Sure, yeah. I'll walk upstairs.
Snarl?
I think it's about time that I get some well-deserved rest. Amar, you also really need some.
Like, huh?
Get some
Like,
rest.
He was leaning on his hand, and he's like, huh? What? Yes.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll go.
Going.
Scoot.
See?
Bye.
Whoa! See you in the morning!
Better leave too.
Rip. Alright, did we discuss that this door was tall enough for Amar?
No, it didn't. No, Amar bumped his head on this door once.
Yes, I think it wasn't tall enough.
Don't.
I will.
every time you go in and
tall
out.
Door.
Gale's gonna
will
have to
roll.
write down the heights of different doors now. Like,
Oh,
basically,
not the math.
does Amar have to bonk?
Amar does not bonk this time.
Bonk check.
Bonk check. Yep, we just roll a bonk check.
Roll for bonk.
I'm just
for
gonna
bonk.
assume that's like a dexterity saving throw or something.
Yeah.
No, it's an intelligence check. To see if you're fucking watching.
Okay, well then.
If the door was
Ah.
coming at you and you were trying to dodge it, then it would be a dexterity check.
Maybe it's a haunted door. Who knows?
It's a haunted door.
I don't know, man. Just
Do we
bonk.
even have any stats I need to reset?
Passive perception for every door.
Yeah, actually, I just realized
you
I'm
need to-
full on stats. I have nothing that I need to refill on a long rest.
Wow.
Well, I got my
Like, Snarl's basically
inspiration
in
back.
top shape.
I know.
Well, actually, I think I might have a spell slot. Oh, that's the wrong page.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything either.
Incorrect. I have all of my spell slots. So literally, I'm in tip-top shape.
I know you've been in tip-top shape this whole time. Meanwhile, Amar is just continually.
Okay.
He's fine though. Don't
So
worry about
we're
Amar.
both
He's
in
got
our
this.
room sleeping. What are you two doing?
I'm resetting my health.
Oh, I used the spell at some point.
All doing the thing, and then
So what does Kallow do?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going upstairs. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna like kind of get all my gear
We're
together.
taking a long rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a new bandana or scarf this time. And for the road, I'm going to ask.
Amar,
Oh, Amar does what?
go on. No. Go ahead. I'll finish. I'll do what I've been done. It's
Yeah.
just a simple statement.
I'm just gonna ask Aunt Petunia if I can get a key, or I let her know that I'm gonna take the key from the outside of that I've been holding on the outside of the tavern. I'm gonna take it with me just in case as a keepsake, because it's gonna be a while. I don't know when I'm coming home, but I want it to remind me that there's always a place to come home to. And then yeah, I'm gonna take my rest.
Okay. Sounds good.
Also, Geoff. What
Geoff.
Geoff goes back to his cave.
No one knows where Geoff is.
Okay.
Right,
Just-
we're too
we'll
far
grab-
away to know.
Snarl, grab his possessions from his room before we leave. just make sure you don't leave it behind.
Including the solid stone statue.
Yep.
Well, actually, the card is in
That's
his
something you
pocket.
put on a
This is
card.
in his pocket.
Listen,
It's just the
Amar can
statue.
carry the statue.
Because I'm gonna have to grab the cello with me.
Amar can carry the statue. It's probably not that much heavier than Geoff himself, and Amar's carried Geoff.
Actually, does anybody have the key to his room?
To
We get
whose
the
room?
master key from the innkeeper. There you
Does
go.
anyone have thieves' tools?
We can
I
just.
do,
I'm
I
sure
think.
the
I
innkeeper
do.
has a master key for all the
Yeah.
rooms. Just
No, actually, I
use
don't. I can use thief tools, but I don't have them.
If you have proficiency, you can still pick locks, although at a disadvantage.
Nice.
Or maybe we just bash the door down.
I feel like the innkeeper would not appreciate that.
Okay. Does anything happen at night, or do we just rest?
Okay, let me roll on my random encounter table. Let's see, you are in an inn, so... No, the night passes
Suddenly a dragon crashes through.
What in oblivion is that?
Dragon.
You are sleeping, you instantly die in the fire. Your skin melts off. Your bones.
You know,
The only
Nice, Wirt,
survivors,
nice.
Kallow and Geoff.
yep.
Okay, so... Snarl and Amar going to
He
bed.
sleeps.
Geoff doing Geoff things. Kallow, anything you did? Anything Kallow's doing before he goes to bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave a little bit. I'm gonna go to where Aunt Petunia keeps her stuff, and I'm gonna leave a little bit more gold for her. I'm not gonna tell her I did it though. I'm gonna leave her another.
Okay, then.
I don't know how much the hired help is. I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone, but I have 65 gold pieces, so I'm gonna leave her. I'm gonna leave her 10.
Okay. If you're trying to sneak past her, then roll a
Roll
dexterity stealth check.
Okay. This is happening like upstairs, right?
Let's
I'm assuming
see,
she probably
down here.
keeps her
So
stuff
on
up
your
there.
way-
Oof, bad.
On the way up the stairs.
Well, like that's usually where I sleep is upstairs.
Yeah.
So I was gonna like put it in there, like while I was already upstairs. But
Oh, okay.
I'm down to still
Then
sneaky, so maybe she's up there, and I'm gonna sneak into her room while she's sleeping or something. But I rolled an 11
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
after my bonuses.
Oh,
After your
what's the
bonus.
DC?
See how it goes.
She does not notice you as you go past.
Nice. Okay.
Or does she? And she's just pretending not to notice you.
As far as you can see, she does not notice you.
Nice. And I'll put a little note, like I say it so I made a little handwritten note that I put the gold in with it. And just, you know, just reiterating that I don't know how long I'll be back and to put this towards the hired help. And then I hope it alleviates some of the pressure while I'm gone. Dear Aunt Petunia.
Perfect.
Cool.
Alright. And then you come back down the stairs?
Well,
or
yeah.
your room is upstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Slept.
Yes, I'll sleep for the night.
Okay then. In that case, everyone is sleeping. And...
Okay.
Curiosity.
Oh, there's some rolls happening.
Who did
Oh,
you
boy.
summon? Someone random?
Also, I assume Yvonne is not standing the entire night in just
No,
this.
No,
Yvonne,
he's got his
Yeah.
own.
Just like
Does
alleviating
some-
some of that pressure, so you can get a
Um,
heal on with an
you
Estus.
hear the pitter-patter of giant feet at some point in the afternoon as Yvonne goes to his room. This time not making the mistake of leaving his dog with strangers. Where it
Wait,
can
afternoon? Are we waking up that
local
late?
sheep.
Listen, at this point, what's his face? Rockland has seen far stranger things occur in his inn.
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
a giant direwolf walking in with a man. You know, remember that time Geoff just became a light bulb
Became a light bulb.
to make toast?
Mm-hmm.
Tries to make toast, becomes a light bulb.
Amar
But succeeds in making the toast.
does succeed in making toast.
Does succeed. Alright.
I like how this is a very adventurer-friendly inn, which makes sense because it's run by a ex-adventurer.
run by an ex-adventurer in a hub for adventurers.
Adventurers, yeah.
So yeah.
Adventurer-friendly inn. It's very nice.
It is very nice. Just no questions asked.
Sometimes it's better not to ask.
Are you coming in covered in blood? We don't ask questions.
There's a bathhouse
Life
around the
at
corner,
revenge.
though, just in case.
If you ask the question, you have to be ready for the answer, though, and at some point, it's just not worth the hassle.
He used to ask questions, and then he stopped liking the answers.
I mean, that's one way of looking at it. All right, morning comes.
Okie dokie. So that means we go to the stable.
Jeff.
Oh
you
wait,
find
don't forget the statue.
the statue. Yep.
Where Geoff is? We find where is he? Just out here?
Jeff is over here sitting under the tree with his pet spider. If you come over here, and if you don't come over here, then you don't notice.
Amar probably just walked out and straight towards.
Yeah, I'm also just walking out straight towards the stable,
Oh.
carrying my cello, by the way. I
We
have my
likely
cello with
didn't
me.
notice.
All right, let's roll
Yeah.
wake up for Jeff.
Wait, oh, by
he
the
doesn't
way,
even know where
Amar, did you get the master key? Does Rockland have a master key?
I don't know. I just
That's a
assumed.
question for Gale, I mean.
You're gonna have to talk to him about that. You're gonna have to talk to Rockland.
They're probably
Question.
gonna have-
Amar is not proficient in thieves' tools, nor does he have thieves' tools. Attempt to pick the lock anyway.
You like
Well-
to pick the lock anyway.
Do you want to pick the lock? Because you can just try ask
mean-
for a master key.
Yeah, I know,
What?
but I want to try.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it'd be interesting.
And this is the key
Alright.
to where, exactly?
Amar hasn't had his
Into-
coffee or anything, man. He still won't.
Wisdom. That's awesome. You put on your robe
I
and
like
wizard
to
hat?
refresh your
Amazing.
stats on your.
Oh, God.
I won't smash the door in because this isn't my door.
What would you like to use? So what you have
I have a
Is
I
the
have a
door-
cartographer set. So
You
can I
have
use
a-
like the pens and compass from the
it's a door with a
cartographer set?
doorknob. You want to use a quill
Pens?
and a compass.
I wish I had a wizard hat. I would put that on. I would wear that all day.
My claws probably aren't long and sharp.
Okay.
They're a little stubby.
Go ahead.
And this is
and
this is the door for where? This is for the stables?
for the
No, Jeff's room.
Do I roll disadvantage with it? I assume.
roll a dexterity check with disadvantage because you're using silly tools.
Yeah, this is an unusual way to do it too, Wisdom, but I feel like this is the closest to tabletop that I could find.
5. I got a 5.
5.
After
Um,
modifiers?
I don't have I have a +0 dexterity.
Plus 0.
I played on Roll20, I played on
Average
Tabletop Simulator, which is
negatives.
this. I played a couple different ways, but this is the one I like the best.
Let's see.
I'll just reverse time and I'll just bring myself back in the room, just so it makes sense.
You fail to pick the lock.
Do I
Try.
hear?
These tools are a little bit. One, you don't know how to pick locks. You
I never even read a book on it. Oh, actually, I read a spy novel
understand
once.
the
A
idea,
spy
like,
novel.
You get the little tools, and you put the little tools in the keyhole, and you like to
Wiggle
twang
them
them
about.
around a little bit, right?
And then the door unlocked.
And then the door unlocks. You've
That's
never
how
actually
it-
tried it though.
No. But
So-
how,
Does Snarl
how
hear
difficult
this?
could it be?
Does Snarl hear Amar trying to unlock the door?
How noisy is Amar being?
Probably decently noisy. He's probably mumbling under his breath, like, come
Because I assume
Come on.
since he's also just trying to basically clink it around, I'm assuming he's just like rapidly going,
wiggling.
Yeah.
like he's also just like clinking around with the tools a bunch.
If Snarl is awake, you hear.
I assume at this point I'm awake, I'm just getting ready, so I'm not out yet.
You're
So in the
gonna-
middle of getting ready, you hear a bunch of like clacking and clankering of tools and things
Yes.
coming from pretty close by.
I'm worried that there might be a break-in happening. So I rush out, I'm looking left and right. Well, I
Amar
look right first, I see nobody. I look left, I see Amar. I'm like,
crouched
What
by,
are
like,
you doing?
crouched down by the door, and Amar sees you come out. He's gonna just kind of like look and be like, "Oh." He's gonna like freeze in action, like he just got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. and he's just gonna be like,
No, I could go
Clankering.
two ways with this. I could
Opening
either
the
be
door.
like, there must be an easier way and just go get the key. Or I could be like, that's not the right way to do this, and I go to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
There's
just.
two ways I could go with this. I'm not sure which one I want to take.
So, do which one you think would be more fun. Amar's like, open
Because the thing is,
door?
Snarl definitely doesn't have any experience with picking locks.
He's like, no, that's not how you. This is how you do it, and then he
You also roll a 1.
Or I combine, I just roll a crit and I do it easily. I'm just like,
Somehow.
so easy.
You step up, wiggle it about, but you wiggle it in just the right way.
Well, keep in mind, I have to roll a 20 with disadvantage.
I know. Yeah, that's 220. Do you want to try?
You know what? Fine, I'll do that because it's the
Amar-
more fun way. I'll be
Like,
wacky.
okay,
Like,
Amar.
What are you doing? This
Cut.
is how you do it. I just shove you out the way and attempt to do it.
Alright, what tools are you using to pick the lock?
You can borrow my cartography and use my quill.
My idea
and-
is that I just snatch the tools out of Amar's hands and do it with them. So I'm still using the same tools Amar was using.
Okay.
So a quill and a compass.
Yep.
Alright.
Right. Roll a Thieves' Tools dexterity check.
So that's just what, straight dexterity? Or
Just
Straight.
unless you have proficiency with Thieves' Tools, straight dexterity.
Okay. I'm rolling 2 dice just so I can more easily simulate disadvantage.
Or-
8 and 4. So I did even worse.
But what's your
Because I got a
you
4.
also have a dexterity of 0.
Yeah.
So
I
8 and
accidentally rolled.
4.
Yeah, so 4 is my total.
Which is even worse than me.
So I don't do
Yep.
any better.
And this, are you also making a racket? Cause like Ivan is right next door. Is he gonna come out of the room now and just see us try?
We're just both huddled around like this. The key, just like just staring at it intently.
Intently trying to get this done.
So not only. So.
And then he's gonna be like, no, this is how you open door. And he's gonna turn the handle, and Geoff didn't even lock the door.
Actually, yeah, we didn't even check if it was locked or not.
Yeah, I know, right? Just open it.
What happens? Describe what happens, Gale.
Yeah.
No,
So-
he rolled a 4, opening door.
Snarl just bumps Amar
Don't
out
break
of the
my
way.
quill.
And is like, this is how you do it. He totally breaks the quill.
Oof.
The
My
compass is
quill!
fine,
No!
But the quill, it just snaps the tip of the quill.
My quill! Aww. It's like, He's like, He just takes the broken quill, which is, feather. And he's just like, you can keep this. And he tucks it behind Snarl's ear. It's like, this is yours now.
So now I have just a broken
Yeah.
quill behind my ear.
Yep, it's like a feather.
Okay, let me add that to my inventory. Inventory,
go.
broken quill.
Broken quill.
I'm not even sure if I spelt it right, but whatever.
Doesn't. Well, so does Ivan come out of his room and see this mess, or are we just gonna move on? I'm curious. For all we know, Ivan already left because he got up at like way earlier than us.
Let me think about time and stuff.
Time.
Wouldn't you know it, it's about time for Yvonne to be waking up.
Oh no!
So,
What's up? And he hears his racket.
he hears a racket.
And he sees a Dragonborn and a Half-Orc Paladin.
Squatting next to a door.
Yeah. The half-orc paladin now has a broken quill on his ear.
Alright. You hear muffled words from beyond his door.
Do we, or are we too focused on what's going on?
Roll. Let's see.
Well, considering we're not trying
to your. Are you paying attention to your surroundings?
I'm paying attention to my tools, because he just broke my quill.
I'm not. I'm trying to pick the door. I'm not really paying attention to the surroundings. We're actively trying to.
As far as we're concerned, we don't need to. This is a safe space.
Alright, so there's a little creak of the door.
Okay.
Which. There's a little creak of the door. And the lighthouse of a man comes out. You recognize him. You've seen him a few times before.
Now I picture him with like a just giant beam of light coming out of his face that's rotating around his body.
Roll Constitution to not be blinded.
By your lighthouse man.
Ivan is a lighthouse of a man because he's the light of the life.
Because he's built like a brick. He's built
A brick
like a brick tower.
house.
Yeah, and he's the light that guides the way.
It's actually a secret ability from his backstory. When it's at night, he just glows from his face and he can see into the night.
Oh, an elf warlock!
I
I'm
haven't
so
seen
jealous.
The night for what it's worth.
I want to play a warlock so bad.
Yeah, so maybe it does happen. Maybe there's a strange glow
Tell me
coming
everything.
out from under his door frame during the night that nobody saw because they didn't bother to look.
Right.
What did you choose as your
So
patron?
He comes out. He's like, oh, hello there. And he just seems. He sees both of you huddled, looking at the lock. He's like, can I? Would you like my help with anything?
Can you pick locks?
If you want to take a stab at it, sure.
Why do you need a lock picked?
This is Jeff's room, and we gotta get his stuff before we leave.
Oh, I see. Your sorcerer's friend. Yeah. Okay. Sure, I will help you.
Okay.
He's helping
I
too.
Snarl broke my quill. Do we have like a stick?
Or maybe he has something he's gonna use. Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know. He pulls out an actual set of thieves too.
Yeah, I need a second D20 to simulate disadvantage.
It's just three
Wow.
large, strong jocks of.
Soon enough, Rockland is gonna hear this come in and he's just gonna see
Hey,
all
what's
these trying
up,
to
man?
pick the
Welcome
door.
back.
It's like, I have a master key. You could have just asked.
He's like, I have a no. He's gonna lean on the thing and he's gonna wait for us to exhaust all other options. And he's going, you know, I have a key, right?
So Yvonne takes the key to his room, and he fits it into. He fits it up to the lock. It almost fits, but not quite. And he gives it a sharp bump. And he says, and he turns the handle, and the handle still doesn't turn. He failed as well.
Is his key stuck? Like, did he force it in and get it stuck?
Is his key stuck? If so, then Amar will be happy to attempt to pull it out.
When we pull it out, we're just gonna pull out the entire lock.
Here, you can grab the key, Amar can grab Yvonne, and Snarl can grab Amar, and we can all pull.
Actually, I don't think there's enough space for us to just form a straight line here.
We don't need a straight line, we just make
He's able
Yeah.
to jostle the key back out again.
Okay.
It looks like that is where my expertise ends, I'm afraid. Anyway, I have provisioning to do. Good luck with getting
Provisioning?
that
We will meet you at this at your wagon.
stuff at the stables.
Yep.
Good. Bruno! And you see the dog
Come out. How's the dog gonna
his
get?
way out of the door.
Dog's gonna have to squeeze past us.
Squeeze.
Squeeze me.
Yep, and he just leaves. And so the
I'm
dog,
gonna make space for the dog and
he, like,
enter my room just to make space.
Amar's
as he
just
passes, he just like the bulk of him just presses you against the wall.
Amar's gonna embrace it because he's fluffy.
He is very fluffy. It's not a bad sensation.
I know, and Amar's just like, yes. Oh, frick! I almost knocked over a thing.
Okay,
It's okay.
and they leave. Squeezing.
So how are we gonna get Geoff's stuff?
Maybe, I mean, I'm not there, but I was gonna say maybe just ask Geoff.
We don't know where he is.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know where he is.
We don't know where Geoff is. Second thought, how are we gonna get Geoff to leave? We don't know where he is. He doesn't know we're leaving. How can we go get him to let him know that we're leaving?
Yeah, actually. Because he doesn't know we plan to meet at the stables.
Amar is like, wait. Someone has to find Geoff.
Well, that's not entirely true, because we had talked about that when we first decided that we were gonna
we
leave.
did talk about the plans with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still
A little bit out of it,
MIA
yeah.
at the moment. It's like, Amar could be like, who's gonna find Geoff?
There's a bit of a, like, I feel like this whole conversation is gonna sour the mood. Nobody
Amar's
wants to find Geoff.
Amar's gonna put his hand on Snarl's shoulder and look into his eyes. Can you please go find Geoff?
Snarl
like,
lets out a disgruntled sigh, and he's like, fine. You figure out the door, I'll go find Geoff. And I'll go off to find Geoff.
Nice.
Alright,
Amar's
so...
beginning
The
to
thing
think.
is, I don't know he's here, right? So I have to just look everywhere.
So what is Kallow doing? It is morning time. It's a good time to be waking up.
I need to flip a coin.
So when Kallow wakes up, I guess the first thing that I'm gonna do.
Moon money.
First thing I'm gonna do is get all my stuff together. Like I said, I'm gonna get all my gear, everything that I need. I guess there's really nothing that I would have here that I didn't already have on me, except maybe I'll acquire, a new bandana scarf thing, because someone else still has mine. So I go through all my clothes bins and stuff up in my room and get all the stuff I need together. When I come down, I'm gonna see if I can whip up some food to go like I did last time for these
Travel snacks.
travel snacks for these guys.
I got some pretzels.
Yeah. And then after I do that, I'm gonna go outside to the corner here where I have the key hidden, and I'm gonna attach that to a rope, a little necklace, and then I'm gonna make my way over to the stables.
Alright, I need to flip this coin to decide. There's two things that Amar can do. And so
Are the options bash down the door? Is that one of them?
What's NG? Oh, new game plus. Okay.
Not exactly, but one of the options is
Yeah, you
shoulder
played
ram
through
the
already
door
twice now.
in an attempt to get it to open, and the other one is talk to Rockland. This is the C. So let's see. Tails, bash door, heads, talk Rockland. Because head means smart.
I'm also gonna roll a d4 as to where.
Okay,
Snarl
so
tries
he's gonna shoulder the door.
He's gonna no.
Wait, by the way, I'm gonna roll a d4 as to choose to where Snarl thinks Geoff is, like where he's gonna look at first.
Okay then.
Okay, if he breaks the door, he'll just give Rockland his remaining gold.
Alright. So if you're,
One is
if you're really trying to get in there, roll an athletics check,
Okay.
and we will get to Snarl after Amar.
3 is okay. I need 2 more locations. I have 2.
Let's see. So that's 9. Rolled a 4. I don't know if it was cocked or not because it started to place a thing, but there was already a dice there, so I had to quickly try and move it. I don't know. It went up and landed without effort, but I don't know how.
Okay, there's my list. That's what I'm
I rolled a
gonna
9.
roll with. That's the 4 places he thinks to go.
Okay. So Sounds reasonable.
So I'll just roll, and then when it's time for me to go, I do the respective stuff. So let's see what I get. I got a 3, which is to go to the Wizard Tower.
Alright, he's
that'll be
gonna
fun.
make the half-hour trek to the Witch's Tower.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
I like
Okay.
the implied thought process of Snarl. He's like, where is Geoff? Oh, probably trying to commit arson again.
Yeah.
He's trying to...
Okay,
It's like
so
if I was a small dwarf with a hankering for burning stuff down, and
And a hatred for wizards.
yeah.
No.
Where would I
go?
Yeah.
Right, the Wizard Tower, to commit more arson.
More arson. Anywho,
Okay,
I rolled
so
a 9.
you rolled a 9. You failed. This door is very well put together. You make a lot of noise when you do it.
does anybody notice? Oh hey, it's Beer Guy Jake.
It's Beer Guy Jake. He's cool.
He's back.
You can't see this, but you're turning a few heads back in the common room. Now you hear the pitter-patter.
Oh yeah, does Snarl hear this as well? Does
Amar's
Snarl
just
hear
gonna
that?
look at this door scratching.
Like,
and
I'm not
talking
gonna
to
come
his-
back, but does Snarl hear
Or
like
not
a
Snarl. Amar.
bang coming?
You hear a couple of light. You hear a light thud from your perspective,
Okay.
being just outside.
Amar is just gonna like, after that fails, he's gonna sit there scratching his head like she's like, thinking about what else he can do. You know, it's like,
All right, so you've attracted the attention of the barkeep. It's like, all right,
huh?
what's your business?
Oh, we're leaving, and we got it. And Geoff's off somewhere, and so we're trying to get his stuff before we go. But the door is locked. We don't have his key. We don't know where he is. But we gotta get ready to go. So try and open the door. Sorry.
Friends outside.
He is? Where?
By the fountain.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
Stop trying to knock down my tavern.
Sorry.
Wait, I think by this point Snarl would have left. Like, I hear the thud,
Yep.
but I'm going to the Wizard
Yep.
Tower.
Yep, you're going to the Wizard Tower.
I'll just put myself here, but let's just say I'm taking the 30-minute trek to the Wizard Tower right now. Oh god, is there gonna be a thing where now it's like Amar's just like, if I was Snarl trying to think like a small dwarf, where would I be looking for the small
Snarl's-
dwarf?
Snarl's like gonna, or it's not Snarl. Amar's gonna look at this scene. I assume Geoff is still asleep.
Geoff is still asleep. Yes.
Amar's gonna look and think for a moment. Geoff is still paranoid of him, last he checked. It is unlikely he would be extremely cooperative. Amar is not going to wake up Geoff, but instead just pick him up and carry him. Like, just gonna hold him. Just carry him to where he needs to go. He doesn't want to deal with awake Geoff right now. But like, before he does that, wait, I forgot. You need to get this stuff from the room first.
You're looking around at the situation while you think, right?
Yeah, probably.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Everything's fine and dandy. I see everything. 19 plus, what's my wisdom? 0. Right, what's my perception? 0. 19.
19. You notice Epsilon awakes when you come near. Epsilon is he's pretending he's asleep, but you can tell that he's awake.
Can I toss him some cheese?
Toss him some cheese. You may attempt to toss him some cheese.
Make sure to subtract the relevant amount of cheese from your inventory.
I mean, it's just a little bit, just to see if he's interested in cheese. Is he interested in cheese?
Last I checked, he looks at the cheese. He does not care. He's not a cheese person.
Do I have any rations left? Maybe I can. I don't think I've been keeping track of rations.
I definitely haven't. Maybe a little
I'm
bit.
probably. I don't know. I'm probably down to like. I'll just put 7. Can I give him some more jerky?
Yes, you may.
Alright, so then I'll just put that down to 6.
Wait, I just realized, why is door written with 2 R's and 1 O? Book, why
Reasons.
have you done this?
What
Yeah.
is? I don't know. Anywho. Anywho, so
Whatever,
I
man.
give Epsilon, Vargschwindel Epsilon some jerky.
Okay.
give him
He
some
stops eyeing you suspiciously and just eats the jerky.
Yeah.
Make sure to subtract the relevant
Alright,
amount of
I'm
jerky
gonna leave
from your
Geoff there for
inventory.
a second. I'm gonna see. Can I find the key? Can I try and remove Jeff's room key without waking him up?
Can you?
I do it.
Roll.
I believe there is a sleight of hand skill.
Roll 2
Which is a
things,
dexterity.
actually. Roll an intelligence check
Indeed.
for finding the
I
key
love
on
that
him.
one.
Okay.
Like figuring out where the key is on him before
Did you know
Investigation?
Bruce Lee had a vegan
poking
brother named
around.
Brock?
Sure.
Brock Lee!
Investigation.
Let's see, that would be 8. No, wait, 9. Again. 9. The answer's 9.
The answer is 9. You don't.
And Deef left a joke in chat. I have to say it out loud to you guys. Did you know Bruce Lee had a vegan brother named Brock?
Broccoli.
I
Lovely.
love it.
I don't get it.
Broccoli.
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 Ah,
Vegan. Broccoli. Like the vegetable.
Oh, so good.
That's the mayonnaise.
Okay. Can I check his... Is it in his bag? Maybe it's not in his pocket.
Poor
actually
Geoff.
know.
It's just his room's getting rummaged through. His body's getting rummaged through.
I legitimately don't know where it is on his person, so I'm gonna roll for that.
Because if I can't find it, then I'm gonna have to sigh and have no choice but to wake him up so he can get his stuff himself.
Yeah, his middle name was Olivier.
Like Geoff. Jeff, we're
Oh,
leaving.
Broccoli. Cavity search. Yeah, throw on your gloves. Practice social distancing.
I now know where it is, approximately. You don't see it in his pockets.
Oh, it's in his butt.
You can only
I
imagine
knew
he
it.
stashed it within his butt, or it's in his backpack.
Amar's gonna check the backpack, but I will roll again.
Good first choice.
If he doesn't find it there, then there's one other place he's gonna check.
And you have long nails for a reason.
Okay.
He's just gonna wake up to
6.
feel something up his bum.
6.
Oh, Amar.
Roll the 6, so he doesn't find it in the bag. Unless it's right there. And roll the 6.
There's a lot of shit in his bag. It might be in there. If you just keep searching.
Oh, before he keeps searching the bag again, Amar's gonna check his beard.
You're finally gonna find out if the squirrel's real.
Maybe.
Oh, wait.
While rummaging around in his beard, you feel a nibble on your finger.
Was the squirrel in
So
the drawing?
you
We never
you
even
rummage
noticed.
through Jeff's beard.
I haven't rolled yet.
Go ahead and
I don't know if the
roll
squirrel's
for
in
it.
the drawing. Let
I'm
me
gonna
check.
roll.
The squirrel does not appear to be in the
5
drawing.
plus 2 is 7.
It's not easy, Wirt. Dude, it's not easy. I appreciate you lurking or hanging out, though, Wirt. I, definitely appreciate you being here
What?
in whatever
7.
form. But I don't blame you, man.
So, roll a sleight of hand check to go with that.
Hey, that's just a straight D20. 7.
So you rummage around in Jeff's beard, and you find there is something stiff in his beard, and you like kind of tug it. And yes,
Hey,
indeed,
what's up?
his room key
How's it
is
going,
stashed
Andrew?
inside his beard.
Oh my god.
As you pull it out,
Keys in his beard.
he gives a little grumble. What are the shapeshifters?
It's going. It's going. Andy, it's going.
But he
If he
does not
wakes
wake
up with my hand in his beard, he's gonna like just go off the wall.
He's a very heavy sleeper.
How are you doing today,
yes,
man?
that has been. That's been. I'm like, okay, I got the room key. I'm gonna go back, grab Jeff's stuff. So I'll just put the deck of cards
I
in
think he
Amar's
keeps the
pocket.
deck-
No, the deck of cards is in his pocket. He just has it here, I guess.
okay.
So, like the
Is it-
actual physical deck in game, like in tabletop, is on
Okay.
here, but he has the deck in his pocket.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's the
well-
statue that's here.
All right. Well, he's
I get
just, how
everything
big
in my
is the
mustache
statue?
and beard.
Is
Everything.
it life
Roughly
size of a dwarf?
It's a life-size statue of a dwarf.
Okay. Can Amar strap it to his backpack?
Sure.
Okay. Amar straps the life-size statue of a dwarf to his backpack, and then he's gonna go back over here and pick up Jeff.
And pick up Geoff. Okay, so roll 2 checks, 1 athletics, and 1 sleight of hand. If you're trying not to wake him.
I am trying not to wake him. I'm gonna roll sleight of hand first. 9. Slightly better than before. I need to get myself new d20s. And then this one, which is strength. Athletics, which is 14 plus 5. So 19 for the athletics, 9 for the sleight of hand.
Okay. You heft Geoff
Dude, thank you.
easily,
Andy, thank you for that sub, man.
and he does not
I
wake up.
appreciate you, dude.
Perfect! I am going to make my way to the. I'm gonna
Oh,
say,
dude, thank you so much.
This is
Go on,
DC
up-
for waking up 20 or something.
As long as you don't roll underneath a 5, then you will not wake him up.
okay. Well,
He is not a light sleeper.
Amar's gonna like gesture to Epsilon, like, "Psst. Come on, Epsilon.
Seriously,
going
dude,
on
thank
an
you so much,
adventure.
man. That's awesome.
Okay.
And he's gonna.
Is Amar gonna realize that Snarl's not here?
I mean,
Alright. Just take the spider with you then when you go. Take the
We're
spider
we're
when
gonna
you
head
go.
towards.
Oh, don't forget Geoff and
The
the
ouster knows
statue.
everything.
Yeah, it's just this.
Has it been more?
Amar
Is that why?
Just, it has so many things attached.
5 months is a long ass time.
Amar is like gonna head towards the stable and like.
With Jeff.
Also, I still have to come by,
Yep.
come back and grab the cello because I didn't grab that.
Oh, the
I'm
first
sure. I'm sure. Amar forgot that he sent Snarl to go get Jeff. He doesn't know where he is. He
just-
figured-
Dude, I can't believe you got through
Snarl's
that
smart.
3
He'll
times.
come back eventually.
Have I reached the wizard tower yet? Oh, everything's in the bag now.
Whatever. That's fine.
Okay.
Look
We'll
at this nice
say
bag.
it's takes about 20 minutes, but you get to the wizard tower.
Okay.
Jeff is not there.
It took Amar quite a while to actually find Jeff's key.
Yes.
So I'm gonna circle the place first and see if I find Geoff. Just,
By the
you
way,
know,
Amar's
circle
not
it.
like setting Jeff down when he gets here because there's no like place to set him down. He's just gonna keep holding him until we leave, I guess. Alright, what is he supposed to do with a sleeping dwarf?
So I assume my search yields nothing. I look around this place.
Biscotti isn't with us
Like,
today, though.
Investigation or nah.
You go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay. High rolls, please. Let's go. Get the D4 out of the way. It's a 7. What's my modifier? Investigation is a -1. I have a 6.
It's an ordinary wizard tower. You don't see any dwarves hiding in the bushes.
I guess I could.
Um,
Do you think I should?
no, you see a couple of trees
I feel like
around.
it's just gonna make it pretty cluttered, but it's not.
It is much as you left it.
It's not like I would like to.
There
Maybe
doesn't
maybe
appear
I'll
to be
make a
anyone
second
awake
one.
inside.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I'll make a class command. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like there's no lights on inside.
I'm gonna knock quietly.
Yeah, I think I will do that actually, Andy, because I would
okay.
like a little bit more info there.
You knock, knock.
Yeah, so
There's no response.
I'll type it out for you
Knock
actually,
a
because I don't want to
little
talk
bit
over
louder.
them.
Just leave the poor wizard alone. He's gonna find out we're leaving, and he's gonna go host a celebration.
So
There's
knock
no
a little bit.
response.
Snarl's not completely stupid. If he knows he's not getting a response at this point, so he's just gonna leave.
Roll the d4 to see where does Snarl go next.
So he's gonna head back to town. So whatever, just recap, I guess, whatever
Okay.
happens while I'm walking.
While you're walking. It's a pretty uneventful trip.
Oh, sorry, I mean what happens for everybody else, not for
Yeah,
me.
what happens for everyone else? Okay, what's everyone else doing?
Amar's just gonna wait here. And I guess Yvonne is probably already here, right?
Yep.
So Yvonne's just...
Where is he? Maybe he's off buying food and stuff.
What's your
I don't know where.
What's your subclass, importer?
I don't have one.
Okay. Oh, because we're not. Wait, aren't you level 3?
Oh, yeah. Or
Your
what?
subclass is your oath.
Oath,
probably.
sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
my oath is vengeance.
Okay.
Cool. So then, is this just about what is Kallow doing? Is he coming over to the stables
Yeah,
now?
what's
We all
Kallow
meeting
do?
up, and then we just wait on Snarl.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I'm done with cooking and stuff, I'm gonna head over there. I don't know if I needed to roll anything for that or whatever.
No, it's ordinary cooking. You're just making up some provisions for the trip
I feel like
ahead.
by the time Snarl is back, like that's
luck,
about
Wirt.
like 40 minutes. Probably
Yeah.
like or more 45.
40 minutes,
So-
yeah.
Kallow would probably be close to done by the time Snarl's back to town.
We'll be close to done. Yep. Snarl will be back. And what is Amar doing in the last few minutes while waiting for everyone else?
Holding Geoff and preventing him from waking up as much as he can. Amar really doesn't want to deal with paranoid Geoff right before they leave to go on their big trip. He does not want to worry about Geoff running off again.
Yes, rather deal with him on the open road where he can run so much more easily.
No, just as far as Amar is concerned, just gonna keep him asleep for as long as possible.
Is it just too early in the morning for Amar?
Yes.
Like, no,
Yes, it is.
don't do it.
Don't
Not
do it.
interested.
Not interested. It's just, you know what? It's not like Geoff is a super heavy dwarf. He's not wearing heavy armor or anything. He's 90% beard.
Hey, Crane, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Nice.
He's just gonna hold him. Bargschmindel is cool, so it's
Yes, Bargspindle is cool.
gonna hold him like it's gonna cradle him like a wee baby child and then walk.
Geoff or Bargspindle?
Geoff! Bargschmindel's awake.
Yeah, that's who they think you are.
I mean, Okay. So it's just wait.
Maybe worth, I guess.
Everybody's waiting. So do you just time skip to everybody's here now?
Well, keep in mind Snarl's stuff. Because he hasn't found Geoff, and he's still trying to find him.
But yeah, but you don't have to roleplay that. You can just roleplay the part where he gets back and realizes.
I mean,
wait a
my
second,
idea is
Geoff
just that I'm
was here
gonna
the
walk
whole
into
time.
town, go back into the inn, see that you're gone, see that the room's open, and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go.
Good. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. So Snarl meets up back at the stables. Is that the idea?
Yeah. Let's just
Um,
time skip through all of that.
right.
But that's
so
basically
Yvonne
my
is not-
idea of what happens as to why Snarl's now here.
Right. Okay, cool.
Oh, also I grabbed my cello, of course.
Nice.
All right. Are you gonna attempt to buy a horse? Because you can do that now.
That's a great question.
You want one?
You want a horse? Importer?
Oh yeah, okay. So, yeah, Snarl isn't actually going to meet up immediately. Sorry. He's gonna walk over here, place the cello by the entrance, walk inside.
All right. So the same person who was there last time is there, Millie, and she's just like, "Well, hey there, how you doing?"
Hello. Do you have anything that might be good for transporting items?
Yeah, you looking to buy a cart, mister?
Yes.
You could just get a pack mule.
Or
Attach
a
some
pack
saddlebag.
meal would work too.
Attach some saddlebags to it. Whichever one's cheaper, I assume. Mounts are expensive.
Okay. I guess I'll look up. I didn't know pack mules were a thing, so I guess I'll just.
I mean, it's either
Oh, yeah.
pack mule or a cart with a horse.
Yeah. Okay. Cart. Yeah. All right. So. Huh. What's the difference between a pony and a draft horse? Or riding horse? Oh, there's an animals section in the player's handbook.
A pony and a draft horse? A draft horse is just for riding and can be used for like cart work and all that stuff.
Yeah, a draft horse is like a workhorse. You got a war horse. You can buy an ox, I think.
You can buy an. I don't see ox in here, but you could say an ox is like a camel, I suppose.
Buy a donkey.
You buy a donkey. All right. So what was your request exactly? Transport?
Yeah, anything for transporting items.
Anything for transporting items. Well, we got a few carts that I could sell you. Yeah.
And how much would that cost?
Oh, most of the carts we got here are around 10 to 20 gold.
Do they come with or without animal? Animals.
Yeah, I was about to ask that. Like,
Well,
does it come with the horse?
Well, you have to buy the horse separately.
You could just get a cart and you could attach it to yourself and just pull the cart.
Yeah,
or
just
just
Amar.
attach it
I think Amar and Snarl would be the
to
only
Amar.
ones that are like strong enough to actually pull us. So it'd be like them taking turns.
It's like Snarl buys the cart and then he's like, "Give me a second, I need to check something before I decide if I want a horse." He goes outside and just tries to put the harness on him. He's like,
tries to pull it.
No, it doesn't say anything. It just walks up behind Amar, puts the harness on.
Just attempts to sneak on a harness.
Just to see if it fits, you know?
Yeah.
Like, surely there's no doubt that Amar could pull a cart, but does the harness fit? Okay, just...
Anyway, she does have carts for sale.
And how much would the horse cost?
Horse. Well, we got a draft horse that I could sell you. Run you about 40 gold. Bit of an old horse, seen a lot of road, but she'll get you where you need to go.
Yeah. And my idea is more that she's just there to carry the items, not really as a mount for me. Considering I'd need a war-trained horse for that.
Hey, you can have a riding horse. That's also an option.
Well, yeah, I can have a riding horse. But not really. It's not going to be a mount I ride to war. It's maybe like, I mean, okay. So what's a draft horse like exactly? Like generally?
It's the big horses that pull carts and carriages.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Who knows?
a draft.
Maybe if like Kallow feels bored and it's like, I want to ride the horsey, just put him on.
Put it on it. That horse could take it. They're huge.
I mean, he's also light.
I know. Draft horses are designed for heavy lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draft horses are designed for... They're designed to be stable, but not very fast. So you could ride on one, but you're not going to make any... You're not going to be making moves
Yeah.
on a draft horse.
Can I see this horse before I buy it?
Sure, I'll take you out back. Alright, so, takes you by the hand, drags you into the, over here, and shows you
Kitty.
a horse, which, we could make
There
a
he
horse,
is.
or, let's see, how big are horses?
I mean, they're pretty big.
Fuck. Yeah, but like, technically, medium or large. I'm working on it, okay. Large, they are large, okay. Pretty sizable. Does anyone want to draw a horse?
I can
Oh
draw a
yes, horse.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I love it.
That wouldn't be good.
I will draw the horse. What kind of horse do you
Here.
want?
On the token.
What flavor of horse do you want?
What flavor of horse? Well, I like caramel horses, but you know, it's your horse.
I mean, it's not my horse. I think that's the point. Importer, what flavor? What's the flavor of horse? Pick a flavor, any flavor.
Ooh, that's an interesting. Vanilla.
You are not importer. I've got
tried.
answers from the two people who aren't importers.
Obviously,
What
Rocky
flavors
would-
are there? Can I get like 2 scoops?
2 scoop horse, you got it. Okay.
That's a camel.
No, well, no, he could be like a horse that has like patches.
You want a Neopolitan?
Sure, let's go with a Neopolitan.
Three.
I want to
Three
see what you do with a Neopolitan
Neapolitan
horse.
I love it.
Yeah. Hang on. It's been a very long time since I've drawn any kind of horse, so it will likely suck. Just as a forewarning.
Who drew the original horse in that slot?
I don't
You?
remember.
I
sure
think it was you.
I drew this horse, but someone else drew this
Oh,
horse.
that I don't
I
know.
want to say those Biscotti.
Oh, look at you go. Wow.
Why does this horse look like a dragon?
Those are ears. Hang on.
Because it's book lover.
Just hang on. Okay, I'm trying my best.
For the record, I hear from many people that horses are the hardest creature to draw.
Frick does a horse look like?
Oh, the puppy.
I know what a horse looks like. No, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you're only drawing the head. Okay.
Yeah.
What
See,
did you
if I
say,
tried
Geoff?
to draw it, I would have tried to draw the entire thing.
I feel like this moment right
I'm not
here
gonna
is
try
why we
and-
play
For I am not an
Tabletop
artist.
Simulator. I really, this is why I like Tabletop Simulator so much. Just to
Yeah.
be able to do this.
The only art I can actually try to do is pixel art, but I can't exactly do that in tabletop.
I mean, you could if you weren't a coward.
Wow, the call out.
Damn.
that is a hell of a horse, Andy. I love it. Oh.
And then just gonna this bit, this, and then I'll put like.
Oh, it's
a
coming
patch
together now.
here.
Good horse? I say nay.
Couple of
So-
vanilla in.
So this is the
Jimmy, your
this is
hand.
strawberry.
No, that's just the nose.
That's
You'll
just
see.
the nose.
You'll see the strawberry. Somebody has dyed this horse's hair.
This is fantasy world.
Stranger things have happened.
This horse has pink hair. Is this the canonical appearance of this horse, Gale?
Yes, actually.
Alright, so the horse does in fact have pink hair.
Oh yeah, you're gonna look real epic.
Alright.
I can't wait to see this half-orc riding this thing.
This is the only horse that they have.
Did it have a name? Does it have a name?
I didn't ask for a name yet.
Does it? It's an old female horse. So what do you think its name is?
How old?
How old? Like
I'm-
like bottom side of middle aged
Okay,
in
got it.
horse years.
Cool. Yeah, that is a cute Neopolitan horse. I like her as well. Crane culture likes it.
She's beautiful.
That's
She
you
is.
gotta save that one. Let's go.
Yeah, well,
Gotta
let's
save
save it before we accidentally we have the horse death like we did with the sheep, the horse
Yes.
clones, all of our
Yep.
sheeps. I miss all the other ones.
Yeah.
I think you're selling yourself short. Selling yourself
I
short,
could
man.
ride on this horse. Probably
I
not
love
into
that. I
war.
love
Probably not going to get very far with it.
Right,
Especially because I'm more on the heavy side. I'm wearing heavy armor.
this will be your animal companion.
Yes.
Eventually, everyone in our party will have an animal.
Yeah, maybe Amar will have like a
A
dog.
dog.
That
Yeah.
does look like the direction we're going.
Or maybe Snarl will get like a pack of wolves.
You know, you have. Wait, dude, it's a Neopolitan horse.
I'm
Her
hoping
name
that
could
Kallow
be
gets a pig.
Neopolitan.
Aw,
I mean,
that is
The
cute.
His
name is
name-
Nia.
huh?
Yeah, her name could be Neopolitan.
Yeah.
Nia.
Nia for short. But
Nia.
Neopolitan, Nia for short.
Nia.
Hang on, I'm gonna lock it again. I think I want to.
Wait, really?
Hair
You really
Tad? I wanna.
in your
I wanna-
campaign? Because we're about to have a zoo in our campaign. It's gonna happen eventually.
And this is only going to cost me like 60 gold.
But like, you gotta know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll be yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm not carting something around, I could easily just hop on the horse if I'm feeling tired.
Look at that magnificent hair.
I
Right
just
now,
really like her.
now it's done. And now I gotta save it again. There. Alright, I saved it.
What a beauty.
Nice.
What a beauty.
Nice.
This is
Very
is
nice horse.
10 out of 10. This is Nia. You can if you, how much
Dying
how
hair
much does
exists.
Oh, but like, why?
Double dash.
how much does the horse cost? Gabe?
Horse
She goes like
cost
40.
It's like a good TV show.
40 gold, and the cart
Pretty sure on Nickelodeon.
costs.
I've heard of it.
Wasn't it
Well,
20?
you ain't looked at any carts yet, but
I put work into this horse.
in the realm of 10 to 20.
The show's
I
premise.
mean, we don't
There's
need a
treats
large
on the other
cart,
side of the
so
room.
You could probably
Yeah.
just go for a smaller cart.
And a
So you don't
maze.
need a huge one. So you could probably get a 10.
So we only have a
gold
few
cart,
items
40
you actually
gold
want to
cart.
put in there, like John Prawn and the cello.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, Nia.
That's like the only two items we really need to put in there.
Nia's 10
Yeah.
out of 10.
So we only need like a smaller cart.
10 out of 10. Alright, so Millie,
How do you spell Neopolitan?
It's usually, I think, like that.
Yeah, I believe that
that's
is it.
Well done.
I'm just adding that into her description.
Nice. You'd spelled it wrong.
You wrote
Well-
an O, it should be an A.
Uh,
I'm fixing it.
It's fine. Anywho,
I fixed it. There we
Hey,
go.
Jossie, what's up?
perfect. Okay. So you're spending
no.
50 gold for a
Oh.
horse and cart.
I hope we don't get her killed. Someone just said better not
Well,
get. Don't curse us.
The
like
cart, we don't know the cost on the cart, but
10 to 20 gold. That's what Gail
You,
said.
you gotta be careful with the horses, because horses are not.
that. Jossie, you guys are good with
Not very
hosting movie
durable.
night on Wednesday?
no.
You gotta be
I
careful.
mean, this one's also
I'll be
already
there, but on
pretty
my
old,
phone.
right?
Yeah.
Put on
I
the
mean,
older
horses
side.
live for a while, so it's not like she'll die like within the next year in the game or something.
Yeah.
But so I'll get my use out of her.
We'll cast an immortality spell on Neil.
when someone finally gets like when we encounter someone who can finally use wish, we'll be like, we
Wish
just want-
all of our animal companions lived as long as we do.
Mhm.
At
Yay! Thank you. Saves me the trip.
Lived
I was gonna
as
have
long
to
as
come
we
home
do
to
kind of sounds like
do
as
it.
soon as we die, they die with us.
I know, that's why I added the at least at the end, so that they could.
Because
still
imagine how
live on.
awkward it would be, just like Geoff dies in battle, and suddenly Varg Spindle just starts like convulsing, just like, but then
Okay,
as soon as
so-
like someone revives Geoff, as does Varg Spindle.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
Back to the horse.
spooky magic right there. All right. So Millie just takes the just like opens up the little door.
Yeah, it does look like a good gym, buddy. That's so good.
This is the horse we have.
I know the feeling,
He's a good
Jossie.
one.
I know the feeling all too well.
You interested?
Yeah, I'll take her. Can I give her a pet?
All right.
I
Can I
think
pet the horse?
Is Neopolitan a friendly horse? She looks so friendly.
Yes, Neopolitan.
Neopolitan is actually a very aggressive horse.
I know.
Nia is a friendly, well-civilized horse, which is not to be said for her neighbor in the stalls.
Can I give her a pet?
Plot
You
twist:
may-
both horses are friends. Neopolitan is so aggressive. She's aggressively friendly. An aggressively
you
friendly
try
horse.
to give her a pet. You get halfway through one pet, and she licks you in the face and tries to bowl you over. Friend in the most friendly way possible. Roll a
Damn.
dexterity save.
Oh,
Do not
okay.
be knocked prone.
Okay, let's go with the dex save. Gonna
See,
roll a 1, let's see.
The most friendliest of all
13,
friendly
what's my
horses.
dex save, Lod? 0. Okay, so just 13.
Alright, she almost knocks you down, but you stay standing.
I just gotta
Hey.
get pushed
Aw.
back a bit. Oh!
Aww.
Good-
Aww.
good horse.
Cuteness overload.
I like her.
You remain standing. Millie, however.
Millie just died.
Like, you like clap Millie on the shoulder, be like, I like her, and Millie just like, just falls down.
Yes, she'll be. And
So-
what cards do you have?
Does
What kind
the,
of cards do you have?
does the
I'll
horse
take
come
you
with like all the
around.
tack and stuff? Does it...
Yeah, the horse comes with tack and saddle and
Okay.
stuff.
Mm-hmm. Is it a pink saddle?
Yes, fabulous gear.
Ooh,
Is it a pink saddle?
Uh,
no.
two
but
movies
the
from
color
Netflix,
scheme does
one movie
match
from
the
Hulu.
dye job.
Does
It's
match. So it's got pink accents.
it's got
Nice.
like
It's like
it has light red accents. that
lightish
do-
red, right?
Lightish red. So it like it highlights the pink by being understated in comparison to the pink. It's very artful. All right.
Our previous owner clearly cared a lot about it.
So Millie takes you around to the back of the back, and way back here, they have some carts. They have carts that are very cart, and I don't know how big a cart is supposed to be.
You can lead Nia, right? Are you leading her? You got her
No,
by the
my
name?
idea is that Nia's still there because I haven't bought her, right?
Money has yet to be exchanged. True.
Yeah, money is yet to be exchanged, so it's unlikely that Millie's also just grabbing Nia, because there's no real need for Nia to be here.
So they got a couple of carts out back here. They look more or less the same. Some of them are slightly fancier, some of them more simple.
I'll just go simple.
More workabout. Okay.
All I need is a simple small one. We don't have too much gear.
Alright, so she takes this one. Because that'll run you about 12 gold.
So that's 62 gold. Wait, no, not 60. 52 gold in total?
That'd be it.
Yeah, I'll take it. And I'll take out the gold.
Alrighty. You are now
Just dump
proud
52
owner.
gold on her.
You are now the proud owner of a cart and a Neopolitan horse.
First, I must make sure my math is right by taking out a calculator. So I
5.
don't accidentally just subtract more or less gold than I need to.
Dude, that's awesome that we have this now. Or you.
Now
but
we have
by you, I mean
Nia.
And you can make wheels for it, I guess.
You don't need
Hold on.
wheels. That's I don't want to make wheels.
211 minus 52.
I want to make wheels.
Alright, you can make a
Goals?
cart.
159 is my new gold total.
we. Damn, dude, you're rich. I've been giving all my gold away to
Yeah,
the tavern.
yeah. I went
He
from
is
211
rich.
to 159.
But-
I started with a lot of gold.
Amar has 10.
10.
I've also been kind of stingy with gold.
Been extremely stingy.
Can I actually run to the general store before I leave and see if I can buy thieves? The thieves
Sure,
stuff
you
I need?
want to.
And
Yeah,
sure, you can run over there.
cool. I just want to get thieves tools.
Actually, okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna try add wheels to this myself.
Oh, okay.
So let's see how this goes. Gizmo tool, move this up.
So the general store is... It exists. It was right here.
No, it's fine. Yeah, we don't, physically need to go there.
Alright. I want to roleplay this for a moment. Alright, so you go to the general store.
Okay.
You go in, there's a little bell.
I want to
Nice.
ring it.
It rings when you open the door, so you're just opening and closing the door.
We'll go.
Multiple sides.
Yeah, there's a one of those doorbells.
I'm gonna go
that,
to-
like you open and it tinkles so that they know someone has come in.
Okay, I'm gonna go to
And you
Galeguy
go up.
just so we have somewhere to be.
Okay.
But this is not Galeguy. This is the general store.
Okay. I will substitute someone in there. All right, so Bethender runs the store. And he's like, "Hey there, what can howdy there, youngster. What can I do for you?"
Do I know this person already?
Do you know this person? If you've been here long enough, you know him. You bought things here before.
Well, hello. It's good to see you.
This is the owner of the general store.
It's been a while.
Also the mail office.
Oh, maybe I should send a letter home.
If you wanna
Small
buy
town, a lot of dual-purpose
storage.
buildings.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her a letter
He
home
also
while I'm
has
here too.
storage.
It also doubles as storage. Yes. All right. What are you gonna say?
I say hello to the person. I go, hello. It's been a while. I actually have something I need to do before I leave. Well, not that you need to know that I'm leaving, but I am. I'm going on an adventure.
An adventure, huh? He looks up from his paperwork. Well, what kind of you're in the market for adventuring gear?
Well, I guess of sorts. I was actually wondering if you have, and I put my elbow on the table, thieves' tools. And I give him a wink.
Going on that kind of adventure, huh?
Well, you see, where we're traveling, I don't know, and I want to be prepared for anything. So if I need to get myself out of a sticky situation, I want the possibility.
Roll an insight check.
An insight check? Okay.
Yes. That's right. I ask you to roll an insight check.
Huh. 17 plus 2. 19.
He's 19. He's looking at you like you are a goddamn criminal. You just come in here asking about thieves' tools. Did I hear you right?
Well,
Thieves' tools for lock picking tools, basically.
yeah,
Right?
those are the ones. And I look, but you never know what we're gonna get ourselves into. See, we might be going into caves and dungeons and all kind of places, and I have to be prepared. And you can look at my smile. You can trust me. I mean, you sell them, don't you?
Let's see what we have. And he looks in the back.
I'm gonna walk this way.
He looks in the back. Rummages around.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna be like looking around on the shelves, long strides, pacing slow.
It's a general store with a lot of things. There's a lot of things in it. All right. And he comes back. And yeah.
Hey, I just want to let you know that I know this is an odd request. Believe you me, it's not every day that someone nice comes in and asks for these items.
You're just making yourself sound like the most suspicious person in the world.
I know. What do I know?
He puts a little leather case on the table. He unfolds it. It has...
There we go, I added... Oh, that's nice. Well, I have a cart now, but it doesn't want to stand right.
I should just take them and run, right?
The wheels. It just does this now if you pick it up. So I do have a model of a cart, but it's gonna do this.
A model, yeah, it happens. Let's see.
Unfortunately, there's no way to like automatically toggle whether or not it will.
Yeah, it's difficult to toggle the alignment. Actually, if you toggle figurine, it might change it.
Where's that toggle? I don't see it.
Okay, maybe that's not a toggle. Custom object type? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking up the tools.
Is it auto raise? Nope.
Tools. How much do they fucking cost? These tools. All right. So he puts out a set of thieves' tools. That'll be 25 gold, mister.
Oh, that's interesting. There's a toggle that allows you to change.
I'd also like to send a letter, if that's all right. You do that here still?
Yeah, we do that here.
Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. There's a way to toggle it so when you move something, it also takes out the measure tool. And it's a toggle on objects.
Nice. So I like.
It's
Measure
it's measure movement.
Okay, cool.
Which is pretty cool.
Back to buying thieves.
Yes. I'll figure out.
Oh, it looks good, dude.
I'm gonna look it up online.
What are you looking to mail, mister?
As I'm talking to him, I'm like taking out one tool at a time and just kind of like looking at them. So what? There's just a bunch of lockpicks, right? This is not just like one.
There's like a bunch of little tools. There's they're weird little hook tools and some straight tools. And some of them look like little tiny bastard swords.
Okay.
And it's just a whole kit of these odd, specialized little tools.
Yeah. It says like a small mirror, right? Like a bladed scissors.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Fire, crap. Okay. Can I add a few extra lockpicks on that? Onto the order? If you have them, of course.
The kit comes as it comes, I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
It has.
Oh, okay.
It has
Never
some
mind.
spare lockpicks in it.
I fixed it, guys. So basically, if your rotation degrees is set too high, it likes to automatically rotate things when you pick them up. Because I set it back down to 15, which is what I had it before. I just had it at 90 so I can like angle the wheels correctly. Like have them actually straight and not like it skewed. And now if I set it back to 15, I can just move it.
That's so cool.
Okay, cool.
That's nice.
Yeah, it looks good too. We could like put like a house on top of it or something. Oh, you could even
The
flip
wheels
it.
aren't exactly like it's centered, so I mean you can technically flip up.
Yeah.
Why is it doing it now? You can basically just flip it. Oh, it doesn't like being flipped. Or what? It did like it before, but now it doesn't.
Yeah, it looks good. Okay. I'm also going to send a letter to my family in Blue Larch.
Okay. You can do that.
Okay, why is it doing it now?
Okay.
It wasn't doing it before.
At expenses. Postage.
Nothing to change.
Services. There it is. Between towns.
Nice.
Let's see.
Why are you doing this?
To Blue Larch. Alrighty. Let me do the math real fast.
Jeez, I feel like I'm actually at the UPS store. USPS.
Okay, and now I have to get the calculator out.
Where's our final destination? We don't. We know we're going to the cathedral and then we're...
Azure.
Okay, oh yeah, it's easier. That's right.
Easier. Yes. Alright. So it goes 100 copper to a gold, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now I'm doubting.
I don't know.
Yeah, 10 copper to
Fucking money.
a silver, 10 silver to a gold, so 100 copper to a
Alright.
gold.
Alright, so Bethander does the math real fast.
Uh-huh.
He says, alright, that'll run you about a golden 4 silver.
All right. Cool. So I take out all of the coinage from my purse and lay it up on the table before I start to write. Do you mind if I ask you for an ink and some quill? Or vice versa?
Size, I mean, he offers
Hey,
you.
Katase.
There's an ink and quill nearby, and he just pushes it across the table to you. All right.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna write a letter to my parents. I'm gonna let them know what's going on. So I say, dear Mom and Dad, the Wander Yonders, in parentheses, and I say, It's been some time since we've last spoke. I figured it'd be a good time to send you a letter. Things have been great here in Red Larch. The tavern's going really, really well, and we just hired some new help. However, I've been doing some soul searching, and I found a new group of friends who feel like family, just like home. I want to write you to let you know that we're going on an adventure, and this is my first time doing it, so I'm kind of scared, and I hope I come back okay. I wholeheartedly intend to come back to Red Larch and continue to work in the tavern, but I feel like there's something else out there for me. And I wanted you to know, we're headed to the Azure, and on our way there, we're going to stop at this really beautiful cathedral.
Cathedral.
I've heard so much about it. I want you to wish me well, and I hope you have no hard feelings. I've left Aunt Petunia the appropriate funds to continue running the tavern while I'm gone. And I don't want you to ever think that's not still a priority for me. I do miss you both dearly. And please, keep yourselves out of trouble. I don't want any of those ruffians controlling what you do there anymore. Again, with all the love, Kallow. And in parentheses, the best wander yonder.
Put a winky face.
Yeah, and a winky face. And I fold it up, and I seal it, and I give them the location
really
where it's going. I mean, I don't know if it says exactly that, but something along those lines.
Something along those lines.
Hey, Carson, what's going on?
Alrighty, so the thieves' tools and the postage for the letter runs a total of...
I kind of like speak out loud a little bit when I write too. I'm not good I don't really write too often, so I feel like I have to say what I'm writing out loud a little bit to like help me get through it.
You know, I have an idea on how to fix this. Let me see.
Okay, so it was 25 for the thieves' tools and a gold and how many silver? Copper?
a gold and 4 silver.
Gold and 4 silver. Okay. So I have 25.
Actually, easy way to test this.
Haha, ginger cat, haha, ginger cat, haha, ginger cat, howdy.
So as you're writing and thinking out loud, Bethander's just sort of watching you with a bored look, waiting for you to finish. You get the impression he's just a businessman, you know. Doesn't care too much. Alright. Alright. Yeah.
And now we can leave.
With the money exchanged, he takes your letter, and he takes it into the back, so it can be sent off. And he comes back, and he lives his happy little life. Sure.
What the hell? Okay, it looks like there's no way to fix the part. It's just gonna automatically just do that whenever you pick it up, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, because that's how the coins speak.
So apparently there is a script that someone made that allows you to lock the position upon pickup. I'll send it because it might be useful for you. Yeah. And this was done a month ago, so it would probably still work.
Yeah.
I've sent it in the tabletoppers.
Alright, I'll fiddle with it later.
Alright. So, onwards. I mean, sure. Are you not excited for this adventure?
We move so slowly. Yes, you do.
You see, we're like outside. Snarl is probably sadly, getting Nia all set up and all that such. Amar is still holding Geoff.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her connect, basically getting her set up with the cart. Yeah, maybe you can save. Maybe you could save the cart as an item and then figure out the script thing. And for now, I'll just use a flat thing like this.
Actually, though, no, don't fuck with it. That one's mine. Sorry, I don't mean to
So just save it and maybe on your own time you can figure out the script. If it works, I'll just combine it.
Which piece did you use as the base to combine it?
What do you mean?
It matters which piece you connect the other pieces to.
I basically grabbed each wheel and connected it to the brown.
Okay, what if I do that in reverse then? It's very important. The cart works.
Okay. We're just gonna say we probably got started on our journey, right? Ivan's here now. We wait for Ivan. Everybody's ready to go.
It is about time for him to come back.
As much as you can. I don't. Amar's gonna put John Prawn in the
you
cart.
can see which piece is the main piece because that's the one that got colored.
Huh. Doesn't seem right.
It's just an open cart, I think.
Yeah,
it's
an
open cart. Comes with a tarp though. So you can roll everything up with a tarp if you care, if you so care.
You could mess around with it later, I guess, but it's
Alright.
something. Also, I realize now I should have made the base plate not transparent because the piece was transparent, but it shouldn't really be.
Oh, well, heck.
I'll just make this not transparent. Boom. There we go. No,
That's
I'm
a
gonna do
mistake.
another test.
You accidentally look into the sun.
Hold on.
I'm gonna do one last test with these.
What's
Just to
this,
make sure. Yeah,
This is
because it's gonna be annoying.
hard for the moment.
Because it's gonna be annoying if this, you pick it up, it just flips.
It just flips. Just flips out, man. It goes crazy. Okay, so about that time, Yvonne gets back. He has a couple of burlap sacks that he is carrying.
Yeah,
has
he has
no
his own
cart.
cart.
Yeah, he's a cart lad. Copy your cart. Cool. Okay, and we'll we'll figure out how wheels and shit work.
Okay, yeah. Even this, where I tried to combine this main panel to the wheel, where it's actually the main panel that's like the main piece, because it gets colored. Actually, no, it's still the wheel that gets colored. It doesn't really matter. That was a long time
A
ago.
long time
Scotty.
ago.
Yeah, that was a long time.
So I think you will have to use that script to make this not rotate upon pickup. But this works for now. Also, was Nia cooperative with letting me, like, hook up the cart and everything?
Absolutely. You don't even have to roll animal handling.
And I assume this entire adventure I'm basically just leading her.
Yeah.
But I'm
Is
going
she
to keep my backpack on me just to make sure
leading-
I have my main gear.
It does not take much effort to lead her, because she's just gonna attempt to nuzzle you the whole time. Like, pets? Can I has pets?
Can I ask pets?
Also, question, do I need to write down any on my sheet that I have Nia? Or, like, do I get anything for
Probably.
having Nia?
I think it's just assumed. It's just understood. It's a companion, not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a companion.
Because, I mean, I'm just asking because, like, I know Biscotti got the card for his spider.
Oh, you want a card so you can, like, resolve stats and stuff?
Yeah,
Okay, sure. I'll get you the card.
just the stats for the draft horse. Because I know sometimes in situations where it's attacked, like, dex rolls have to happen. Or, like, whatever. And I also want to know the health and such.
Okay. Yar.
There it is.
There it is. Yep, that's
Draft
the
horse.
draft.
18 strength. It is stronger than me. It has a better
Pulling the
con
card.
than me. It has
Yes.
more constitution.
At
18
least, as long as
strength.
it doesn't have a better charisma than you.
She is
Yeah.
slightly stronger than Amar. No, by 1. Amar is 17, not 18.
Yeah, it's better by me in strength by 4. Better, it's the same as Dex. Better con by 3. Worse intelligence, because I mean it's just a horse.
You dare say that
better
Nia's
wisdom
not
than me.
just a horse.
Well, okay, better wisdom than me,
She's
and yeah,
Makes better-
worse charisma.
decisions.
Yeah, the horse can make better decisions than I can.
You're gonna go I think we should run into this battle, and Nia's just gonna grab your ear and drag you away. Like, no. This is my humanoid. You're not allowed to die. We're leaving this area. Thank you. Goodbye.
Nia just like uses her extra strength to toss me onto herself.
You're gonna grab the back of your shirt and drag you. I don't think horses can move their neck in such a way that allows them to toss onto their back.
Maybe she has a very flexible neck. Who
I don't know,
knows?
Nia. I don't know.
Maybe she's a
Maybe.
very special horse.
Maybe
Yeah.
she's part unicorn, and that's why her hair is pink.
Mhm.
Stranger things have happened.
Like,
Indeed,
she's
it's all
just
possible.
part unicorn, and only a small part unicorn though. And the only thing it does is it does like 2 things. Pink hair, longer life. Hopefully longer life. I don't want Nia
Yes.
to die, that'd be sad.
Yeah, that would be
I'm
sad.
already attached to her.
'Cause she's already been described as old.
I made a more better cart.
It's a great card.
Look at it go.
Very nice card.
That
It's
is good
square
card.
wheel, but it works.
There's a cart. Might get that later.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh,
yes.
Now the card is
Yeah.
acting normally. Why is it doing this? But I think if you test the script and it works, then I'll just recreate the cart, make sure the color is actually correct and all that, and go from there. Also, I'm gonna steal this cart on and add this to Nia.
Okay, very cool. There we go.
Oh, John Prawn is not playing nice because he wants to snap.
Yep.
And take
Let me rotate
inspiration
my
from
cello so
Forgotten
it's
Realms,
actually
but
lying.
not in Forgotten Realms.
You spelled halfling wrong in D&D info, by the way.
Oh.
Kallow is a stout halfing. Not a fulling, just a halfing. Yeah, whatever. Fix it up later. Oh, are you drawing a new horse book?
I gotta make one for Ivan's horse.
Yes. He does. He has a cream-colored horse.
Cream, it's off-white.
Yes.
I can add a couple of creamy patches on him.
Creamy Patches. That's his name, Creamy Patches. Yeah.
Why does it bounce off?
Is
Every
it
time
though?
I try to rotate it,
I have no idea what his
if you-
name is.
If you say it,
There.
you
It's
have
probably 'cause I
great
did lock.
power.
But there you go. My cello is actually. Nope. Never mind. When I pick up the thing, it picks up the cello and stands it upright.
That's the cello just wants to exist.
So apparently, like
Yeah?
Snarl is so good at balancing. He's balanced the cello to make sure it just stays upright. Somehow.
He's so good at it.
Whatever. We could just assume it's lying.
Oh, Angry Horse. Yes, correct.
'Cause
What,
it is
what's
all-
that? What color hair does this horse have?
It
Red?
has-
Blue?
I
Green?
think this horse
Rainbow?
just has no. It has mostly white hair, but with little pale blue highlights.
Pale blue highlights. Okay, I know how to do this. Just watch.
It has camouflage. Because that's what happens when you raise a horse. When you breed horses in the Arctic islands. That's what happens to everything when they just evolve in snow. Like snow bears, yeah, they're white. Snow wolves, yeah, they're white. Penguins, they're mostly white.
They're white and black.
White. Walruses, fuck you, walruses are brown.
Well, it's because they don't go in the snowy parts. They're on like the gravel beaches. Also, they have giant tusks and are huge, so they don't really need stealth.
They're really like tubby and ungainly, so perhaps like leaning into stealth is not the right career move for a walrus.
Jimmy, please, your hand. Jimmy, I can't see. Please.
Welcome to D&D, everybody. Welcome to D&D in 2020.
The name of this horse. I need a name to put it before I save it. Nate. Is it Merle? Is it Steve? What's the horse name?
Sherlock.
It's up to Gale whether or not that's true. Is the horse's name Sherlock?
Sure, his name is Sherlock.
Perfect. Maybe you know what? Who knows?
I was going to give him a cool Northern European name, but fine. He can be Sherlock.
Listen, man, who knows? Maybe it seems to be a thing here. Maybe Nia's pink hair is natural. I mean, this guy's got blue highlights in his hair. Maybe this is just how horses are in this world.
Horses are just naturally colorful.
They're naturally more colorful than they are in real life. I mean, I could live in a world like that.
It could happen.
Alright, I didn't look at the description for the horse. Let's see what the card has to say. Hooves, melee attack, +6 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 target, hit 9, 2d4 +4 bludgeoning damage.
Perfection.
And 40 movement speed, so it is faster than me.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would assume.
Mhm.
Yes. Cool.
And now-
Okay. We can
Now that
leave.
If you allow it, he might allow you to just sleep in there under all the fur.
No, Ivan doesn't want you to touch
Yeah.
his expensive furs. We are leaving now. Goodbye.
We've gone into DM land.
Goodbye.
We have.
We went into DM.
Oh,
Oh, my
no.
god. No,
Stop
no,
it.
no, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh, thank god.
That's trippy.
Wait, guys, wait. Fast travel initiated. This is what you don't see behind the loading screen entering fast travel.
Loading.
Okay. Can we leave now?
Node graph out of date, updating.
I don't know. Are we leaving?
Can we leave? I want to
I'm
go.
ready to leave. I don't have any
Okay.
business left.
I am ready for you to leave.
Okay, so we leave to the cathedral.
We leave.
Yes.
Okay.
And let's go.
Yes. Let's go.
Jimmy, I swear to Snarl's God.
I swear to Snarl's God, who he doesn't know very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I just remembered. I have an hour-long quest I still need to do.
We already tried
Oh,
that.
right. I
It didn't
want to
work.
revisit the cave. Let me go do that. I'll bring Nia along.
Oh, don't bring
Oh.
Nia to the cave filled with deadly spiders. You
Maybe
want her
Nia
to die?
is actually really good with, yeah.
Some nice looking horses.
That's some nice looking horses. Okay, so you hit the road.
So what's her HP?
No,
19.
no,
3d10 plus 3.
Take the average.
So it's just, her HP is just 19, is what's written on the card, which is probably the average.
Yep, that's the average. All right.
Which is actually which is 8 more HP than Giant Wolf Spider. Well, actually, does Giant Wolf Spider of Geoff have a different HP value than 11? Because did you roll HP on them?
I probably should have written that down.
You can probably just write it down in the description for the card. That's like the
right.
HP
It
is
has,
this thing.
It has 27. Where is the